Hi everybody, it's Carmen from the North Shore Schools Foundation, and I'm here today to talk with you about what's happening with our All In for Kids event. This year we've scheduled it for March 31st, and it is going to be a cooler kind of hybrid, meaning you can join in groups to watch it, you can come in person, you can watch individually. There's going to be a lot of different ways that you can be involved, and we really want to encourage you to. It's exciting for us to come together, and we're really excited to tell you about how we've been adapting during COVID and what we think is coming next. So we hope you'll join us. Registration this year is going to look a little different. In the past, well, it doesn't matter what we've done in the past. Now what we're doing is we've got a couple packages that we're hoping you'll take advantage of. Right now, we're really encouraging people to consider hosting a group. And you can host a group at your home or office, in a Zoom room, or actually in person at a table for the behind the scenes experience. The in-person experience is a little limited, so we can keep safe distance and just making everybody feel safe. But we're hoping that there's a place for everybody to participate. If you've hosted a table before, that's what it used to be called, table host, or even a room last year in our Zoom room environment, I'd like to ask you to consider doing so again. And when you do so, we're going to actually ask you to consider making your donation ahead of time. This event has a requested donation of $150, and that's the amount of money that we're asking for up front to help us fund snacks and beverages and party favors, which I'll tell you all about. So let me talk you through your options. If you have typically hosted a table, or this is your first time, or you just really want to help us spread the word about the work we're doing, it's time to invite your friends. One of the easiest versions, one of the things that is most traditional and most like last year, is that you can host a Zoom room or whatever virtual room that you have access to, or we will make you one. And you can invite all the friends you want from across the world, anywhere you want. And we will help you learn how to stream our event online with them so that you can watch it together. And as a host, we will provide you with snacks, a beverage for yourself, and some kind of props to make it even more fun. To register for that, that's going to be a $50 donation ahead of time. So we'd love you to do that. Of course, for any of these things, if you need a scholarship, you just call me. That's the most important thing. We just want to get people who are going to get people there. So that is the hosting a virtual room option. One of the other options is hosting a viewing party. And we've heard from lots of people that they like having people at their home. It's the kind of the people that are in your bubble. You're like, I want to have them over. You can do that. We are going to provide you with a host package. We've also heard that people are like, not everybody likes to go to someone's home, but yeah, I'd like to host at my office because we have the technology to be able to play it online and things like that. Any one of those hosting packages is perfectly okay. We're asking for a donation of $150, and what we're going to do is provide you with snacks and beverages for your guests and and some other props that will make the event fun, party favors, things like that. All these details we're going to work out with you individually if you register to host a group. So you'll be working directly with myself, with Emily or Kim, and maybe even one of the members of the awesome committee, Diana, Sandy, Jen, Christy. We're just pretty lucky. We've got a lot of pretty cool people. Anyway, so that's second option, viewing party. The third option is to actually be part of the behind the scenes environment. When we do this production, it's pretty cool. It's hosted at Evergreen Church, and they provide us all the support for their technology video. It's fabulous. And so if you want to come in person, you'll be part of the show. You'll be behind the scenes, seeing it happen, seeing us kind of switch between this and that, seeing Jake Wittenberg doing his thing. It's going to be kind of fun. If you decide to do that, we're offering tables of 6, so 5 including you, for $250, and that means everybody gets a snack, everybody gets a beverage, and of course these party favors, which I'm excited about, obviously, because I keep talking about them. So that's another option. That's very limited. We only have a few tables left. Side note, if you are a sponsor, let's talk. There's different options for you, but you can decide to be in person or online, whatever works for you. So those are the 3 kind of hosting options if you just want to attend. So if you're just a guest and you don't know who you want to sit with or whatever, you have 2 options. You can purchase a ticket to attend the behind the scenes show, and we'll be building tables of whoever wants to come to that. That'll be $50 donation ahead of time. Or you can just sign up to watch online. So that is exciting. If you're a host, one of the things we're also making a little easier this year is we're not necessarily going to be hounding you about your guest list. I think that's been a stressor year after year, and we just want you to know it's going to be easier. All we need to know is how you want to host, what tools you need, and then we need to know how to support you. And like I said, that'll be individual. So welcome to this year's All In for Kids event. I hope you'll participate, and please continue to have conversations with us so that we can make this the best event ever. Oh, one more thing. We are having an influencer party. So for those of you who want to actively help us fill the room and help us spread the word, we want to invite you to a special virtual party, but there will be some special deliveries on February 16th. It's going to be at 6 p.m. and the information is going to be in the bottom below, and you'll get an invitation for that also. Please reach out. I hope you'll join us, and please ask questions if we can help. Thanks for being All In for Kids.